It's a hidden epidemic. 1.3 million homeless students across the U.S. 26,000 in Pennsylvania, more than 4,000 right here in the Midstate.
Dawn White investigates the growing trend and finds out what school districts are doing to help.
Raise money for a military charity.
11-year-old Destiny Guthrie goes over her homework assignments with her mom, Rebecca. The fifth grader is working hard to be a straight-A student, but she has a major hardship in her way.
Unfortunately, we're broke right now. I was kind of freaking out a little bit because I didn't know what a shelter was.
It's hard, but you always have to find the reason to just keep going.
Destiny, her mother, and 14-year-old sister moved to York from Baltimore for a fresh start. They're staying at the York Rescue Mission's Women and Children's Shelter. This family is among thousands in the Midstate who are homeless.
Are you currently in a safe location?
Sonia Pitsy is the Education for Children and Youth Experiencing Homelessness Region 3 coordinator.
What they have in their life can fit into their backpack.
She works with students and school districts to provide them with some of the resources they need.
If they need any school supplies, I can supply them with that, or the school districts can supply them with that.
Pennsylvania had more than 11,000 homeless students in 2007. It's more than doubled since then.
In Pennsylvania, we have 26,000. Any of us can be in this situation. A lot of people are only one paycheck away from becoming homeless.
Pitsy says people can contact their local school district or shelter to help kids like Destiny, who are part of this staggering statistic.
Destiny says she's tired of classmates teasing her for being homeless and picking on her for things she can't control, such as not being able to afford shoes like these.
They were making fun of me because it wasn't a name brand, like Jordans or Adidas or something fancy like that. It makes me feel upset and it makes me feel not wanted.
Destiny has a message for the entire Midstate.
If you see someone on the street and you have possibly some spare food, share. At least try to help that person.
I can be their voice for them, that they don't have to be the poster child. I'll be their voice, and I'll believe in them until they can believe in themselves, because there's just greatness in them, and they just need to know that that's going to come out.
Greatness Destiny aspires to as she learns from her challenges and looks forward to the next chapter in her young life.
No matter where we are, we always find a reason to smile.
Working for you in York, I'm Dawn White, ABC 27 News.
And the Department of Education reports Lancaster County has more than 1,600 homeless students.
Dauphin and York counties come in second and third with about 800 homeless students each. We have a breakdown of homeless students on our website from each county. Just go to abc27.com.
Ran a story last week about the epidemic of more than 4,000 homeless students here in the Midstate.
A lot of ABC 27 viewers then contacted us on Facebook and on email asking us how they could help. Here's Dawn White.
Destiny Guthrie is still staying here at the York Rescue Mission's Women and Children's Shelter. She got a big surprise from an ABC 27 viewer who saw her story on our newscast.
I have went out and I got a Kohl's gift card for you.
Dan Hesketh sent us this Facebook message. He was inspired to help this little girl whose classmates teased her because of her shoes.
I can help. There's something that I can do just to help her, just to make me feel good, that I don't want her to be sad.
It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel that I can get something that I want to stop all the teasing and the bullying.
The shelter is looking for people to volunteer and help with cooking, cleaning, and babysitting. They also need donations of clothing, hygiene items, and school supplies.
We are always grateful when people donate and give and see the need, like the outpouring of people responding to the last segment you ran.
Bell Socialization Services is looking for volunteers to help homeless students with homework at their shelter in York.
We always need school supplies for kids. We also always need children's clothing.
I don't want to have her come home from school with tears in her eyes one more day.
Destiny's tears are turned into smiles thanks to Dan's generosity.
I feel relieved that I don't have to no longer bear it anymore.
I really hope that it gets the awareness out that there are students that don't leave school to go home. and the amount of students that don't leave school to go home, and it's sad.
The happy face Dan wrote on this Kohl's gift card reflects the happiness Destiny feels knowing someone cares enough to give her what she never had. Working for you in York, I'm Dawn White, ABC 27 News.